What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we are going to see how far I can get with my, well, I don't even know how they're called, Arcana synthesis, my materials, into this Altar of Light event. Basically, this time we really didn't take an approach of maxing this event. I spent quite a lot already this month, so I really didn't want to go for it. What we did were we maxed the Wishing Fountain part. We did the 9 completions. We bought the mysterious chests. And also in the value packages, we didn't buy the ones for money, but I have a ton of starry, so we bought the ones for starry gems, or for contract starry gems, I should say. And there are some in here as well. I bought the extra ones because there are train tickets. And that is what we did, and basically the result of that is there are 260 of those things, and we got this, but I don't think there are any in here. The only other thing where they are is like this relay. There are a ton in here. It's quite sad, honestly, that I don't get that, but it is what it is. What we're going to do is, like, we are going to use 260 of those. Apparently from the roots we get a ton of loot. There are orange chests in here, which would be pretty fancy to get. I don't know if you... No repeat, it says. No repeat. Okay, no repeat. DH also fixed a bug in this event, which is quite fancy, because they added an extra box here, as you can see, and this is just extra loot they didn't plan on, which I think is pretty cool, getting like 30 treasure tickets here. I don't know if we can get that far. I think we're just going to start off by doing the 260. That is apparently all loot. So this seems to be the base materials from here. Really, I mean, we're mostly looking for some dust maybe from there, and the hero promotion stones. I don't know, there's still monster materials in there, I guess, for new players, but I don't know. So, please choose quantity. I have no idea. Each time will produce 10 synthesized items. Okay. Can we use any items? Okay, I was told it doesn't matter. So I think we're just going to go with an equal split. I want to go with an equal split at the beginning. Just because it seems pretty cool to have all the items in there. But I was told doesn't make a difference, so we'll probably go with 200 stacks afterwards. So this is basically it. Right requirement. So now we can start that. Which gives me 8 profit. Oh, so this then gives you 1 reward here. Interesting. But I can also just go 200. Okay, yeah, really doesn't seem to matter. So you just go like this, click the button, and then you get your first... That is the first reward, by the way. So we get this now, which none of those are actually interesting. I mean, this one includes mirror at least. But we get an orange artifact, which is pretty cool, I guess. So not bad at all, given the approach we took for this event. So that is the next one. Also, I was thinking when I saw the materials here that this is going to be a lot of clicking. In fact, it doesn't seem that way. I mean, it seems like this is actually okay. So yeah, kind of decent. I mean, we have 4 reward tiers here. For the 4th reward tier, you get the extra Stellar. So for this, I mean, you need... How much do you need? You need to start the ride 3 times for every single tier. And every single start is 200. So there's like 12 starts, and then we have 200, so it's 2,400, which means roughly 600 per, which I think we had. So 2,400 items, and that means Arcana synthesizing each time will produce 10 synthesized items, so we need 240 of the materials. So pretty much it is very, very possible to actually get that for the amount of money that we spent. This is for just using the, I don't want to say free-to-play, storage is not exactly free-to-play, without spending money. I think that is a fair way to say it. So without spending money you can get to this point, but obviously it's only like half point. Beyond that we get the really good stuff once again, so that kind of sucks a little bit. But it is what it is. I mean, we whaled a ton on AFK Journey, actually, in this month. So, I mean, keeping the spending controlled, even, I mean, if you kind of have a financial incentive by doing YouTube content to spend on a game, is important. is important. So I didn't really want to do more. On this one, definitely artifact chest, the new one, very, very fancy. Definitely looking forward to this. I have a few artifacts that I want to build, but of course we're still looking at a pretty restricted resource. So a tiny bit difficult to actually get enough of those to do all the testing that I want to do. So yeah, we are even a bit beyond what we need, though not very far. It's like we can do one more right than we need to. But that worked out pretty well. I was hoping to get to this point, just because of the extra rewards they added in there. We got an orange chest there. Yeah, nice, that's cool. Okay, for this one, yeah, I guess that's another artifact chest. That's another artifact chest, we claim that. And on top of that, it didn't show that, but we got all of this stuff, so that is pretty fancy. Last one, I mean, obviously last bit of gamble now to maybe get the orange chest that is in there. Let's see. Come on. Ah, we didn't get it. Glorious Relics though. Did we get a pretty good selection? That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, we would have been kind of nice to get the second orange chest, but we didn't get it. 2 more would actually unlock this, which would be pretty cool. I mean, we would again have to go for Origin Artifact and would be unable to go for the core, which is a bit sad. And on this one, the same story actually. Last one, also with a pink chest now there. And there, of course, we go for the DT materials. And here, yeah, once again, DT materials. So we have like a half core. 1.5 cores would that be. So we would still, even if we max this event, we would not have enough to actually try DT Luna, which is crazy. It's a bit crazy, let's be honest about this. So yeah, that was basically what I wanted to do for this event. We have some treasure tickets. We have 30 treasure tickets. Come on. Come on, guys, we do the 30 treasure tickets. I don't really mind. It is a new series. I can still do some. So let's go ahead. Let's see if we can get something good. That is insane. That is a full orange. We like to see that. Definitely big drops, though the bug is the one that I have on, well, pretty much the highest level of the 4 ones. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Big drops right here. If we get the pink one now, that would be insane. Well, the last orange one as well on the last 10 bomb. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I mean, you gotta have one bad 10 bomb, right? That was pretty good. I mean, 2 full orange ones, definitely over average. So getting this one to 5-star now, very, very huge. +8 on this one. Very much so insane. So pretty good loot. I actually like this event. For the remaining stuff, I mean, how much would I need to spend? Let's calculate that. Because right now I didn't buy any packs. Let's take a bit and calculate that. Okay. Not really surprising, it was pretty easy to calculate. Well, basically, if we check out the event, we need 11 more rights to unlock the last 4 rewards, which means we need 2,200 materials, so 11 times 200, and divided by 10. That actually means we need 220 of this event material. We get the most part of it from the luck relay. There are 100 of the, how is it called, Arcana shard in here, so that this leaves us with 120 that we need. And looking at all the other sources, the only one remaining are value packages. We have 2 for 100 USD, which will give us 80 in total, and then another 2 for 50 USD, which would give us another 40. So that exactly brings us to 220. So basically you need every single bit of Arcana shard available in any of the sources to get to the max. Which are the easiest events, I guess, given that there is no RNG in this event at all. If you max it, because if you max it, I guess you will get all of those rewards, right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so you get all of the loot here. There is 0 RNG in this other than, well, if you max it, there is 0 RNG in this. You will get everything. And that being said, do I think it's a good event? I mean, considering the amount of spending, 400 isn't really one of the events where we have low money amounts. If I compare this though, this now, to a Transcendence release event, this is much better. I have no idea, but they wrote $800 VIP requirements now on the Transcendence release events. which is crazy. This is half that, and you can pretty easily go that if you go through Starry Black Market. You can get these Starry Gems for relatively free. You convert it, you double the amount. So in the end, I mean, how much Starry really is there? Those at a limit of 3, I think. First 3, and you just need them in the top 2. So it was like 7,500 for this, and then like 3,750 for this. It's like 11,000, and then you half that, so you need like 2,500 Starry Gems 2 or 3 times. Let's say 3 times, just for the sake of it. Get that for 20. Get 7,500 Starry Gems for like 66, 67 US dollar. So that's basically it. And for that is not bad. But the event approach that I took, I've been pretty much going for the small spending on the Starry Gems, getting that, and then just doing some gems. I think that's pretty good loot we got there. That's pretty good loot. Got the chests. We got actually 2 artifact chests. We got orange chests. We got half a core there. And there we got another artifact chest, and all of the time also the treasures. So I think pretty good loot. Can't really complain about that. Very great event. If you want to max it, also better than any Transcendence release event, pretty good value. And I think if I didn't spend already so much this month, then I would have gone for it. But also this itself includes a message. It's important to have the spending under control that you do on games such as this. Take a look at your credit cards, and if you think like, okay, was enough this month, then just say, okay, now we stop. I mean, you might just not get the team materials, and of course, for me personally, that might suck, but let's be real about it. Nobody really cares if your HHA or something has a 10 or 11 here. So just take your time with it. When you have enough money and you want to spend some, do it. When you see you have spent a lot already, well then, take a stop to it, and then next time, maybe you can go for it again. So with that, I wish you a great day. We'll see us in the next one.